questions are different from a song. You have to sing it, no sing song. Okay, and also it has like have rhythm. Hi there, welcome back to this is round three of my video on idioms. Right now, earlier part one I had idioms about animals, or I call that the animal idioms. And then just minutes earlier, I just had the food idioms. And now we're going to have just like what you can see right here. I'm done with that cat, that animal. Right now, that cat is pulling out the tongue, that body part of this boy right here behind me. That's not me. Okay, that is from that idiom, cat got your tongue. What does that mean? Cat got your tongue. Okay, we'll go find out later as I'm going to present to you as Java presents the body idioms or idiomatic expressions that have something to do with parts of the human body. It's just like eyes, nose, ears, everything, head, okay, tongue, mouth, heart, feet, right? There, everything, all the body parts. I'll just make this quick. Okay, what are these body parts? What do you know? Tell me. Okay, we have here that body part. Okay. I'm still downloading something. My just checks. I'm seeing someone watching me. Thank you so much. There. Just go check it out. What could that cat got your tongue here? Cat got your tongue. What does that mean? What could that mean? Let's have this. Okay, Google. Body idioms. Body idioms. Let's find out. Hi there, it means you don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Cat got your tongue. Or is that you watching me now? Thank you so much, Miss Ivanka, right? Okay, sorry. I'm still actually searching for my for my collections, body parts collections. I'm searching on the web. Body idioms with meaning and examples here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like. Where's where the other image? It just has one image. Okay, hold on. Ang dami pala. Here. Thank you for that, me. Okay, here. I will go check if ever I'll cross about that. I'll come across that later, Miss Ivanka. Okay, cat got your tongue. Ah, the cat pulled your tongue out. So what does that mean? Ivanka, Miss Villanova says that it's when you don't know what to say. Don't know what to do whenever you are near. Don't know what to say. My heart is falling in tears. When you pass by, I could fly. Every minute, every second of the day, I think about it in a special way. You're beside me all the time, all the time. I'll just have the coffee. That can wait. There, let's start the ball rolling. Let's get the ball rolling. What do you mean by get the ball rolling, Miss Ivanka? Okay, let's have this. Idioms with body parts. Ladies and gentlemen, English with Georgieva presents. Ding, 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 ding. Body idioms. Body idioms. Okay, these are idioms that have to do with your body parts, with the human body parts. Thank you so much to the 3 people watching. 3 million people watching Georgieva right now. I love it. Thank you. I've been alone all the time. I mean, all the while. Okay, today. But that's okay. I'm just here to record. I'll be making an edited version of this. But thank you so much for your presence. That's such a great help. If ever you have a collection there, go tell me. Put in there in the comment section the the idioms that you know that have to do with body parts of our body, from head to toe. Okay, go drop them here, keep them coming. Okay. Coffee is life. I'll stay right there. That one here. So that I'll be able to make like letters. Just move back. How do I look there, Miss Ivanka? Or did I cut my head there in that frame? Okay. Idioms with body parts. One, we have bare bones. Bare bones. It means simplest, stripped down. Bare bones. That's like what we have in mathematics that we need to, especially when we add fractions. Fractions should be, I mean, not just adding. Especially when we do operations with fractions, we have to reduce them to their simplest, okay, lowest term. Okay, that's bare bones. Hi there, Miss Marian Bartolome, the castle in cost an arm and a leg. Yes, an arm and a leg. Okay, thank you for your entry. Bare bones means simplest, stripped down. Okay, the bare bones. Just you were just left with the bones. Okay, just the narrowest part, the simplest part. Okay, when we do operations with fractions, we have to leave that. We have to reduce them to their lowest terms or simplest form. Just go straight to the bare bones. Okay. Okay, I totally understand that movie because it was so simple. It just had the bare bones. And actually, movies nowadays are so hard to digest. Okay, hard to swallow, hard to think, hard to understand because maybe of their plot, the many plot twists. Okay, not like with the movies before. That's just easy as long as you get the theme or the message. That's what matters actually, after all, at the end of the day. Bare bones. I said about bare bones. Don't forget to click like. Okay, then joined at the hip. Joined at the hip. Hip, hip. Joined at the hip. What does that mean, joined at the hip? It means to be exceptionally close to someone. Wow. Like in Filipino, in Tagalog, we call that kapituko. Right? Kapituko. Kambal tuko. Kambal tuko pala. Okay, kambal tuko. Pwede rin kapituko. Magkadikit na magkadikit talaga kayo. Okay? Call that to be exceptionally close to someone. Like you won't get really far. Like you are two peas in a pod. We had that earlier about the food idioms. Two peas in a pod. Okay, join at the hip. To be exceptionally close to someone. Birthday suit. What do we mean by birthday suit? Birthday suit means, wow, nakedness. Wow, you're becoming a bold star or something. A birthday suit, okay? Uh, it was a surprise. My guests were surprised when they found me at my birthday suit. Oh my god, that's so ew. Birthday suit, nakedness. Okay, brain drain, brain drain. I've been around here like 5 hours, 4 hours already, and I'm having a brain drain. Brain drain meaning departure of talented, well-educated individuals from a place. Okay, brain drain. This is what happens when our workers, our Filipino workers, are going out, going abroad, especially the skilled workers. Who are these skilled or the talented workers like the teachers or nurses or doctors or engineers? They'd be going to greener pasture. They're going outside the country to work there. So our Philippines, our country is left with, I mean, is at a loss of very qualified, skillful workers. That's brain drain. Brain drain. Okay? Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. It means that family relationships take precedence over others. Okay? We always say that, right? Blood is thicker than water because we become family by virtue of our blood. Okay? So that's why family first before maybe your friends, before your co-workers, before anyone else. So family. So blood is thicker than water. Family would matter more. Breathe easier. Okay, I will not have that. Okay, because that's about action. So let's talk about body parts. There's no body parts in breathe easy. Feet as a fiddle, no. 4 2 wings. That's an action. Elbow. Let's have elbow grease. We had this earlier. I mean, out during our online class on idioms, right? We had elbow grease. Elbow grease. What does it mean when we do elbow grease? Did I? Okay, I still have my coffee. I might be able to consume everything, like just like what I did earlier this morning. I thought I ran out of coffee, but in fact, I still have like half full here in my cup. So I actually wasted my coffee. Sorry, coffee. What do you mean by elbow grease? Elbow grease means hard physical effort to really scrub something really well. Elbow grease, very hard, plain, or physical effort. Hard physical effort, like you do the dirty job. That's elbow grease, especially when you are left, when you are told by your parents to clean your toilet. So you give it an elbow grease so that by the time they get back home, they'd be pleased. Oh wow, our toilet is really a spick and span. Spick and span means really clean and tidy. Okay, there. That's elbow grease. I'll just have one coffee. Wait. That's one. Then what else? Let's have no brainer. No brainer. Justin Bieber had this song, right? He had a song about no entitled No Brainer. No brainer means it will not take you long. It will not take so much of your time to think about something. Yeah, no brainer, meaning that's just also almost similar or synonymous with piece of cake, easy peasy. Okay, no brainer. A decision that's easy to make. Okay, no brainer. You don't have to think so much really about doing something. Okay, no brainer, easy. Okay, you Jerry, go to the groceries when your parents would say, no brainer, I'll do it. Easy peasy. Okay, no brainer means it is a decision that's easy to make. No brainer, no brainer. Put muscle behind. Wow. Put muscle behind. What do you mean by that? It's my first time to hear about put muscle behind. What could that mean? It means exert one's power in support of something. Okay. You have to put your muscle behind. Like you will become the supporter. You will be the support, okay? Assistance. Exert one's power in support of something. So you would be there. You'd be behind. You'd be behind there supporting somebody or something. Put your muscles behind. That's it. Very good. As a support. On the blink. Okay, I guess I will not have blink because blink is somehow connected or related to our eye, something, but that's not a body part. It's an action of the body part. Voluntary action. Yeah, involuntary. Okay. Nod. Okay, I'll have this. On your toes. You have to be on your toes. Every time I every time I go online for our online or virtual class, on your toes. On your toes means to be alert, updated. Okay, so you have to be on your toes always. You have to be always alert. Okay, okay. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. What does that mean? Back. Public recognition for an accomplishment. Okay, pat on the back means your effort is being recognized or acknowledged because maybe you did something well, you did something good. So somebody will tap your back, meaning wow, very good. You did something well. That means that is actually a gesture of congratulations. Keep doing it. Bravo. Okay? That's pat on the back. Toe the line. Toe the line. Toe the line means to follow the regulations. You have to follow the policy. Follow the policy. Follow the regulations, the rules. Toe the line. Toe. Toe. That toe right there. That's toe the line. Like especially when you are a driver, then the traffic enforcer will test you. Yeah, you will be allowed, especially when you are drunk driving. You are driving while drinking, and they will check you if you are still well, if you are still sane, or if you are still conscious. So they will let you follow a line, white line there at the street. So they will see, and they will be able to check whether you really are drunk, because you won't be able to follow that white line there. So that's toe the line. I guess that's the history, the story behind that. That's a trivia, I think. So toe the line. If you are not towing the line, if your toes are not on the line, that means you're not following the instructions, the regulations, the rules, the policy. You're not following. So you have to toe the line. Pop someone's cherry. Pop someone's cherry. What does that mean? What does it mean when we pop someone's cherry? It means to break the high. I don't have that. That's quite. Sorry. I thought it's something about when. No, I won't have that. That's rated as PG. I'm sorry. Okay. 'Cause I was thinking about something about the candle. Okay. Oh, hold the candle pala yun. Like like blowing the candle on somebody will not blowing the cake of somebody will not make your cake any better, or it will not make your candle any lighter. Something about I thought it's something about that. I'm sorry. Tear one's hair out. Tear tear one's hair out. Wow, that's so morbid. Something gross, gross. Tear one's hair out. Be extremely worried or frustrated. Ah, okay. That's what we do, right? When we are so stressed about something, when we are so troubled about something, worried about something. I don't know what to do. Like you are, like you are losing all your hair because you are so problematic over something, worried about something. So you are going to tear, pull out your hair. So that's tear one's hair out. Okay, that means you are extremely, totally worried or frustrated. I always do that. That's why I'm losing my hair. Like always saying, oh my god, I cannot do it. How will I solve this problem? And then I found, oh, don't worry, I still have a lot of hair. I'm still young and beautiful. Okay, wait. That's it. Tear one, tear out. You are extremely worried or problematic or yeah, frustrated over something. Next we have. Okay, there. Where are the other idioms? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Moving on. Let's have all ears. All ears? What does that mean when you say all ears? I always say that. All eyes, all ears. Like when we, during our RBI or radio based instruction, when we go on air as I am being a live host or program host at DXDB 594 sa inyong radyo, on Radyo Bandilyo, I would say, before we give the story to the listener, before we let them listen, we'd say, all ears or lend me your ears. That means you are going to really listen well, listen with intention. All ears means listening willingly, waiting for an explanation. You go all ears, okay? All ears, both ears, not just one of your ears. Both ears should be listening closely, all ears, because you want to learn. Listen willingly, listen with intention, listen with purpose. That's it. That's all ears. Okay, now here, lend an ear. Lend me your ears. Lend an ear means to listen. Okay, that's what I said. Give someone an earful. Give someone an earful. Earful, angrily express an opinion to someone. Okay, now I know. To give someone an earful means to angrily express your opinion to someone. Mhm. Okay. Play it by ear. This has to do with all the ears. Okay, the walls have ears. I'm all ears. Okay, that's wet behind the ears. That's music. Music to my ears. Okay, music to the ears means you are very happy to hear this. Like it's a good news for you. You loved what you heard. Maybe it's a good news. Oh, that's music to my ears. You love what you heard. The walls have ears. The walls have ears. We may be overheard. Be careful what you say because the walls have ears. Okay. Over there might be like somebody listening to us, or they may overhear us. Eavesdropping. Okay, I'll have this. Achilles heel. Okay, I love this because this is one of those uh, idioms that I shared when I was in high school. Achilles heel, or that I've known when I was in high school. Achilles heel, it means the weak point or weak spot of an otherwise powerful person or organization. That's their or your Achilles heel. Okay, like you're so powerful, like everybody thinks you are invincible, you are very powerful. Yet once they find out your Achilles heel, well, that's when you'd go cracking. So do not dare let them see or know your Achilles heel, ladies and gentlemen. That would be the downfall of your kingdom. Achilles heel, that drives us back to this story about Achilles. You know Achilles, right? The one of those heroes in the Greek mythology, I suppose. So I guess who is his mom? Hera, Queen Hera, I guess. Am I correct? Have me corrected, please. Okay, she actually believed that in order for her son to be really powerful and yeah, like supernaturally powerful, she bathed him down that I don't know what we call that river, in that river. Okay, so when she held that baby, when she held Achilles, like this example, this is the whole baby. Wow, very small baby. Let's just have this baby flow. baby floor to represent the baby. This is a baby powder. So everything that is in the head. So she actually held that baby at the tip, at his on his heel there, and with the water. So this part where she touched, where she held, that was the heel of Achilles. So that's the weak part, a weak spot of that hero. See the story. Okay. All other things, all other parts are really powerful. Nobody can beat him. He'd be really powerful. But when they found out that, oh, that part of his body is so weak, powerless, when we can hit that spot, that soft spot, Achilles' heel, he'd be dead. Okay, that's it. That's the story behind. Okay, that's Achilles' heel. All thumbs. All thumbs means to be clumsy. All thumbs, all thumbs, all thumbs, all thumbs to be very clumsy. You're clumsy today. All thumbs, because it would be impossible for us to really move in everything here, especially on our feet. Everything will be thumb, 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 thumb. How could we walk really well? So when you mean we mean what we mean by all thumbs is that you're being clumsy because you cannot control like how would you walk. Okay, so that means all thumbs means clumsy. You're clumsy. There. Neck of the woods. Neck of the woods. Neck of the woods means okay a region, especially one's home region. Okay, a region. Neck of the woods, like it's like town place. Okay, when we are at the neck of the woods, that means it's a region or a place right there at the suburbs, especially one's home region, province, the neck of the woods, the towns. Okay, the neck of the woods. Okay, to pay an arm and a leg. Okay, or it cost here means Marian Bartolome cost an arm and a leg, or to pay with an arm and a leg. Oh my God, means very expensive. Okay, it's not cheap. It's something when something is very expensive that will cost you an arm and a leg. So I wouldn't dare buy something that will cost me my arm and a leg that will cripple me. I'd be dead. So I'd rather be saying no to that for now. Okay. So maybe that's so expensive. What's the most expensive thing that I've bought for myself or for my family? Uh, Phones, personally. Yeah, I mean the house. I had the house, my house and lot. Okay. But I see that as a really very important mm, treasure. Treasure. Okay, next, up to one's neck. Up to one's neck. Up to one's neck. What does that mean? Up to one's neck means nearly overwhelmed or very nearly overwhelmed. Up to one's neck. Okay, arm candy. What do you mean by arm candy? Right. Arm candy. Arm candy. Arm candy. Arm candy means An attractive woman accompanying a powerful or famous man at a social event. Arm candy. Like it's your, he or she is actually your Asher, it's something your, I'm looking for that word. Uh, Escort. Yeah, an escort. Arm candy, an attractive woman accompanying a powerful or famous man at a social event. Usher it or usher. Okay? An escort. That's it. An arm candy. Fire in the belly. Oh, so that's something. Fire in the belly. That's what did that mean? It's a strong ambition. You've got fire in the belly. You have to have fire in your belly. You have to have the guts, okay, guts to in order for you to have that strong ambition. When you want something, you have to really have a strong ambition. You have to have the guts to go for that dream, for that ambition that you're aiming at in the future. You have to have fire in your belly. I like this. Okay. Now we also have belly laugh. Wow, you laugh from your belly. That's quite really a hard laugh. Loud, hearty laughter. Belly laugh. When you're laughing, when you're LOL, laughing out loud. Belly laugh. Okay, belly laugh means a loud, hearty laugh. It's at the head, this is the best answer. A weight off your shoulders. A weight off your shoulders. A weight off your shoulders. A weight off your shoulders means you no longer worry about something or deal with something difficult. Para nawalan ka ng tinik sa lalamunan. That's what we mean by that in Filipino. A weight off your shoulder. When it's not being a burden to you anymore. Okay? Like, at last. Okay, that's a weight off your shoulders. You no longer worry about something or deal with something very difficult. And last, I'm free. The story has legs. Have you heard of stories that have legs? The story has legs. What does that mean? It means people are continuing to pay attention to the story. The story has legs. People are actually continuing to pay attention, listen closely, or watch. They still have the attention over the story. Okay, the story has legs, meaning once they read the story from the title, from the beginning up to the very end, so they are following through the story. Okay, the story has legs. That must be a really good story for it to have legs. Okay, to pull someone's leg. What do you mean by to pull someone's leg? It means to lie playfully. Okay, to lie playfully. To pull someone's leg means to lie cunningly or playfully. A leg up. A leg up, meaning an advantage, a boost. Okay, a boost. Put your one leg up. Okay, this program or this event or this opportunity will raise your leg, will put your leg up. Okay? This will boost your promotion, something. This is an advantage on your part. Okay. Cool your heels. Cool your heels, meaning to wait. Wait for it. They also have, this could also mean hold your horses. Okay. Wait. Cool your heels. Okay, maybe you're tired of walking and running around for opportunities for your dreams. So you must be tired and you wanted to go farther. You don't want to take a rest. So somebody will say, shh, no, let's cool our heels for now. You just wait. Up to one's neck, that's done. Nearly you are being overwhelmed. Okay. Okay, now let's have, let's talk about the nose. Anything about nose? Wow. Have your nose in the air. Have your nose in the air. And your nose always upward, and you are very snobbish. You have a snobbish or disdainful attitude. Maldita ka. Arte ka. Feeling kay ka. Kamati kay ka dahil. Ana. So, what's that? Have your nose in the air. If someone sees you and you're about to be meeting him or her straight up, face to face, you won't dare look at that person eye to eye. So you are very snobbish attitude, and it's not good. Okay, so you'd rather have your nose back to the ground. Okay, keep your nose clean. Or do I have a dirty nose? Keep your nose clean. Avoid trouble or situations that compromise one's honesty. Keep your nose clean, meaning you're going to avoid situations or places or times or friends that will have to make you lie. Okay, that will have to let you be dishonest. So you have to keep your nose clean. Do not dare go out always often go out with that somebody. He's a chronic liar. Okay. On the nose. What do we mean by on the nose? On the nose means precisely at an exact time. On the nose means precisely you are right there at an exact time. You are on the nose, like the nose of a clock. Okay, the hands call that the right the pointer there. It's the nose. You are just in time, exactly on time. Right under one's nose, right under your nose. How could you not know it? It's right under your nose. How could you not know about it? So it means in an obvious location, yet overlooked. Mhm. It's right under your nose. How could you not know that he's been or she's been going out at night every night? How come you don't know about it? She's there right under your nose. She's there right at your house. Explain. So, right under one's nose means in a very obvious location, yet overlooked. Stick your nose into something. How could I stick my nose into something? Stick your nose into something. It means to intrude into something that is not your affair. Okay. Do not stick your nose into something. Okay. This is out of your business. Stay out from this. Don't stick your nose into this, into something here. You're not part of this. Okay. Intrude into something that is not your business or your affair. You have nothing to do with this. Don't stick your nose in this business. Mind your own business. MYOB. Mind your own business. Okay. Powder one's nose. Speaking of it, I got my powder. Powder one's nose. Powder one's nose means to use the restroom. Okay, or the lavatory. Okay, that's what we mean by when we say powder one's nose. It's my first time to know about that idiom. I thought I've known a lot. I mean, every idiom, but I also love the fact that now speaking of it, I'm just going to powder my nose because I believe it's now oily. What do you mean by powder one's nose or powder your nose? It means to use the toilet or the lavatory just to freshen up, like what I'm doing right now. Okay, retouch. Powder one's nose. Because I believe that once you look at somebody, the first thing, or even your face on the mirror, I got my mirror right there. The first thing, the first part of your face that will be oily is actually your nose. So powder one's nose. Let's go second. Have a nose for. Have a nose for. Have a nose for. Have a nose for. To have natural ability at something. When you have a nose for something, NOSEA. When you have a nose for something, meaning you are an expert into that. It's natural for you to do something. Okay. You have a nose for news. Okay. In journalism, we call this. We actually have this. Every writer, every journalist must have a nose for news. You should be no. You should have your nose. You should be an expert. You should be. You should have the ability. You should have the knack. KNACK. You should have the knack for news. You should have the nose for news. You should be nose. This is the newest event. This is the new scoop. So you should be nosy. You should have the nose for news. Keep an eye peeled. Keep an eye peeled. Oh, babalatan mo ang iyong mata. Peeled. Paningtan imong mata. Oh my God. What does that mean? Keep an eye peeled means to be very observant or vigilant. Watch out for something. Keep your eye peeled. Jerry, I'm gonna leave you here. I'll just go quickly at something. So keep your eye peeled. Keep your eyes open. Be very observant. Be very vigilant. Watch out. On the lookout for something. That's keep your eye peeled. Keep an eye peeled. Catch someone's eye. Catch someone's eye doesn't mean that your eyes are falling and you literally have to catch them. Oh my God, I don't they hold an eyeball. Ew. So catch someone's eye means to attract someone's attention. Oh, you caught my eye actually. The first time I saw you, I heard you, right then and there, you caught my eye. You caught my attention. Okay. Turn a blind eye. Turn a blind eye. I'd rather be blind than seeing or facing the truth. Turn a blind eye means to choose not to notice something. Nagbubulag-bulagan. Okay? You choose not to see whatever is there. You'd rather be like you're acting like nothing happened. Okay? Choose not to notice something. I'd rather not see that. Okay? Turn a blind eye. See eye to eye. See eye to eye. See eye to eye means, what does that mean? Meaning to agree, to concur, to agree. Okay. Oh, we both agreed on this. Oh, okay. See eye to eye. So that's why eye contact is very important for agreement. Okay. Black eye. Black eye means, oh, I got a black eye. A black eye actually means a mark of shame. Like when you have a black eye, when you're being hit by somebody, literally, you don't want to go out from your house, right? And you don't want yourself, you don't want people to see you with a black eye on. Okay, right? So that means it's actually a mark or a symbol of shame. Okay, I also have here. What do I have here? Drag your feet. Drag your feet. It means to do something very reluctantly, delay doing something. Do not drag your feet. When you are being told to do something, don't you dare drag your feet. Meaning to work lazily or reluctantly, you're being hesitant to do that and you delay doing it. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination, like you were supposed to be doing that, and then you just like, I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this next week. I'm keeping promising yourself to do something next. That's what they call manana habit, or the tomorrow habit. Manana habit. Okay, mamayana habit. Okay, manana. It's putting things off or putting your work off. Find your feet. Where? Where are they? Where are your feet? Is it lost? Find your feet. It means to adjust to a new place or situation, especially when it's your new. It's you, and especially when you are new to that place, you are going to find your feet. You still have to have time for you to be able to adjust, okay, to that place or to that people or to the culture of that place. You have to find your feet. Okay, you have to be very observant as to how others are doing, how they behave in that place. Okay, you have to find your feet to adjust. Jump in with both feet. Jump in with both feet. In with both feet. Jump in with both feet. That would mean begin a new experience wholeheartedly. Okay, you would willingly, wholeheartedly, happily begin a new experience in life. Like, because when you jump, when you just jump using one, just a foot, right or left, it's not wholeheartedly, just half-heartedly. So, but when you jump both feet out from the ground, so that means now you're so happy and you enjoy, you wholeheartedly, voluntarily, willingly, with your own willingness to begin a new experience. That's jump in with both feet, not just one, but both feet. To get cold feet. What do you mean by to get cold feet? Meaning to experience reluctance or fear. To get cold feet, or yeah, that means you're afraid to try something new. You're afraid to get cold feet. By hand, let's talk about hands now. Hands, hands. By hand meaning made by a person and not a machine. Mano mano. Okay, manually. Somebody made this by hand. It's not made or produced by machines, by technology. You made it by hand, manually. Okay, by hand. First hand. First hand meaning to experience something yourself. You have your first hand experience. Okay, first hand. Ikaw mismo. You yourself experienced that something. Okay, you had a first-hand experience onto something. Get your hands dirty, get your hands dirty, get your hands dirty means to engage in an important activity that may not be pleasant. Okay, to engage in a really important activity that may not be pleasant, to have your hands dirty, like tree planting. It's a worthwhile activity, but that will dirty your hands. Okay, but anyway, dirty hands are the hands at work. Dirty hands are the hands at work. So never mind if you get your hands dirty, for as long as that's for a greater purpose, for a greater good. Well, then that's okay. Clap. So get your hands dirty. Do not be afraid to get your hands dirty. In the hands of somebody. What do you mean by in the hands of somebody? Your hands, I mean somebody's. Your hands are with somebody else. Oh my. Literally. In the hands of somebody, that means being taken care of or controlled by somebody. Ah, somebody loves you. In the hands of somebody. And don't worry about that. Let's just say, that committee or that duty is already in the hands of somebody. It's been taken care of by somebody already. Okay. Your heart is already in the hands of somebody. You don't worry, don't worry. Your wedding, don't worry about your wedding. It's already in the hands of somebody. Let them take care of that. Okay. It's being taken care of or controlled by somebody already. Second hand. If we have the first hand, we also have the second hand. The second hand means not from the original source or used object. Okay, second hand, segunda mano. It's a second hand. It's like pre-loved items, right? Pre-loved items like the ukay-ukay. Second hand, segunda mano. It's not the original source already. Put your hand in your pocket. What do you mean by putting your hand in your pocket? Put your hand in your pocket. I have my pockets, just not able to see it. What do you mean by put your hand in your pocket? To spend money or give it to somebody. Put your hand in your pocket, meaning you get to spend your money on something or just give it to somebody. Okay, put your hand in your pocket. To spend money or give it to somebody. Okay, there. That's it. About idioms, about the body parts. How about you? What other body idioms that you know? Okay, that's how big. About the hair, only the forehead, have, about the nose, you have the eyes. What else? Cheek, chin, jaw. What else? Neck, we're done with the neck, with the fingers, shoulders, heart. Eat your heart out. Okay, I remember. What do you mean by eat your heart out? Eat your heart out meaning to be really jealous, envious of something, especially that something which you missed, especially FOMO, fear of missing out. Okay, especially when your friends are out somewhere, and then you missed it because maybe you forgot that it's your you had other appointments. They went to a trip over somewhere, so then they will have to send you a picture, send you their picture, and their caption will say, Jerry, eat your heart out. Oh my god, then, oh my god, I missed this. I'd eat my heart out. Why did I even miss this event? So that's what we mean by eat your heart out. You wanna Not that doesn't literally mean that you're going to get a knife or maybe oh, get to take out your heart and eat it. No, no, not that. That's so literal. That's so morbid. Okay, that's eat your heart out. What else do we know? What else do we have here? Okay, about feet, about ears, eyes. Excuse. Hi, I have here heart. I have it here. Okay, let's talk about the heart. Matters of the heart. After one's own heart. After one's own heart. It means similar in a pleasing way. After one's own heart. Similar in a pleasing way. Bear one's heart. Bear one's heart. Meaning you are going to confess or to open up, to tell something, especially your deepest secrets. Bear one's heart. You're going to bear one's heart. There. Bear one's heart again, ladies and gentlemen. That means to confess something, to tell, to open up about your deepest secrets. Bear one's heart. Change of heart. I had a change of heart. What do you mean by that? If we have, that's an exchange. This is change of heart. I was supposed to be singing that if we had an exchange of hearts, then we know I fell apart. You'd feel the pain when the memories start. If we had an exchange of us, one-sided love broke the seesaw down. Okay, that's exchange of heart. This one is change of heart. Change of heart means a change in one's opinion or outlook. Like yesterday you actually agreed to the plan of, you actually told yourself, you told the group that you'd be going with them to the party. We're going to that party. We're gonna have a party. But then today, when they ask you, oh, Jerry, how is it? What's the plan? Are you going with us? Oh my God, I'm sorry, but I had a change of heart. I'm, I'll be making my assignment. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. That's a change of heart. If we have an exchange of heart, then we know I fell apart. You feel the pain when the memories start. If we had an exchange of hearts. Never mind. Don't mind my singing. Eat your heart out. This is what I said. Meaning, go ahead, be jealous. Eat your heart out, be jealous all you want. Eat your heart out. Then, in a heartbeat, tugudug, 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 tugudug. In a heartbeat, meaning immediately. Immediately. Like this is like maybe in an emergency situation. Okay, in a heartbeat. Please, the example is, give me that oxygen in a heartbeat. Well, that's like a scene in an operating room. Maybe another example is that's so morbid. That's so something like bloody something. This one is, please give me a glass of water in a heartbeat. Heartbeats. The heart actually beats in a second, even shorter than a second, in a jiffy, Jiffy, jiffy. So in heartbeat means immediately, abruptly, suddenly, in a rush. Touch one's heart. I love this. Touch one's heart. Touch one's heart means affect someone emotionally, be touching. To love someone. You touch someone's heart when you are being you're affecting somebody in a good way. Okay, from the bottom of one's heart, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of your heart, from the bottom of one's heart, it means sincerely and with a deep feeling. Okay, like when you say, uh, I miss you, I love you from the bottom of my heart. It means right there at the most, right there at the deepest, truest, most genuine uh, part of your heart. It's the truest feeling, most sincere or sincerest of feeling. So that's what we mean by the word, by the expression, by the idiom, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my broken heart. Follow your heart. What do you mean by follow your heart? To follow your heart means to rely on one's deeper feelings and instincts when making a decision. Follow your heart. It may not always be right, but you always know that it's true. Which should you follow? We're doing fast talk now. Head or heart? Wow. Which ones are you going to follow? Head or heart? I guess you only have to follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Follow your heart, but don't forget to take your head with you. Jerry Java says. Okay, that's a follow your heart. That's follow your dreams. That's a follow your heart. You know it may not always be right, but you know that it would always make you happy and true. Follow your heart. Wow. I guess I have to end it there. What else do I have here? Idioms about. I'm done with idioms about body parts. About let's have people. Let's have colors. Okay, the last one. Okay. Okay, Google. Color idioms. Color idioms. Okay. Wait there. I'll just change my backdrop because I'm talking now about yeah about color. Let's talk about color idioms. Idioms about color. 10 common colorful idioms. Color idioms. Color idioms. And let's have about rainbow. That would be my backdrop. Rainbow background. That would be my last. Wow, very good. Okay, see that? See what love can do? Colors. Let's talk about colors. Colors of the wind. Okay, okay, which one should I like? Those are really good colors. Something that's not really bad on the side, but oh, I think I love that. Uh, uh, that's so magical. That's so gay. Mm, okay, what? How the carabao? I'm still searching for a really good, better backend. Uh, this one is good. Okay, so okay, maybe that. Okay, okay, what? Looking at this. On that. Timeline 540. Okay, I guess I like this one. Yes, hello? Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, okay. Kuha na pugma. Give me mga 30 minutes more. Okay, kagakuan ko ka-record ko about color idioms na lang. Bye-bye. I'll be there. I'll just change my backdrop, my green screen. Okay, just wait for it. Okay, color idioms. I go. I forgot about numbers also. Numbers. Then, okay, maybe next time. Color idioms. Color. Colors of the wind. There it is. Oh, and I love this. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Okay, that's better. Save background. How you like that? How you like that? How you like that? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Now let's talk about colors. Idiomatic expressions that have to do with colors. Color idioms. Okay. So if you ever you're still there with me, so please drop in any idioms that you know or expressions that you know that have to do with idioms or that have to do with colors. Okay, let's have color idioms. Okay. Okay. This I like this. Color idioms. Color idioms. As you can see, my backdrop tells us that it's about a rainbow, the Roy G. Biv. Okay. Let's make this fast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, color idioms. Let's start with silver. Okay. Born with a silver spoon in the mouth. Born with a silver spoon in one's mouth. What does it mean? It means be rich and have a high social position because of being born into wealth and privilege. You are very rich. You were born like with it. Like you don't really have to persevere and work hard. Okay, you won't be starting from scratch. Me, I'm not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. We were really just poor. Okay, not like my classmates before. They were actually born with silver spoon in their mouth. Okay, next let's have black and blue. What do you mean by black and blue? Black and blue. This reminds me of that song, Black and Blue. I'll go over black and blue. I'll go over the avenue to make you feel my love. Okay, that's about black and blue. Black and blue. It means covered in business. Black and blue means covered in bruises because of being hit or injured. When you are being when bruises are like in black and blue and sometimes in red, right? Like you have black eye, bruises. When you are injured, you would be covered in black and blue. Black and blue means bruises, you're injured. Black sheep. Okay, black sheep means a disfavored member of a group or of a family, often seen as a bad person, a disgrace, or a troublemaker. Wow, black sheep, like black sheep of the family. Black sheep, it's a disfavored member, disowned member of a group, often seen as a bad person, a disgrace, or troublemaker. Black sheep. Now let's have silver screen. What do you mean by silver screen? Silver screen means movies in general or the film industry. Okay, silver screen means not just in television, movies, films, silver screen. Then we have pink collar, pink collar, pink collar. Of or relating to jobs traditionally done by women, because pink is connected, related to women, such as nursing and secretarial work. Okay, pink collar, because when you say we have blue collar jobs are the kinds of occupations. No, I guess that's some blue collar jobs that has to do with the boys. Then we have the pink collar job. Okay, pink collar jobs. These are the occupations of work that have to do with the women. Okay, white collar, white collar of or relating to non-manual and clerical occupations, the kind of jobs that are done in an office. Okay, then we have the white collar job. White collar, these are jobs that are done in the office, like not so tiring jobs, like the secretarial, clerical jobs, non-manual and clerical occupations, the kind of jobs that are done in an office. White collar. Most of these workers in white collar are in business suits. Okay. Pink slip. Pink slip. Pink slip means a notice or metaphor used when a worker is fired. You are going to receive your pink slip next week. You are fired. You will be fired next week. Pink slip. Oh my. Blue collar. Blue collar of the lower class or working class, people who usually do not work in an office but in a manual labor job. Okay, the dirtier jobs. Okay, if you have the white collar, the clean jobs. Okay, white collar jobs are those done in the office, in an aircon, in a nice, conducive place. Whereas the blue collar jobs, these are the manual jobs. Okay, like welding, whatever it is, vulcanizing there. Then see pink elephants. See pink elephants. What do we mean when we see pink elephants? Hallucinations caused especially by heavy drinking or use of narcotics. When you get so really drunk, you would see pink elephants. You're thinking of some things that are out of this world. With flying colors, what do you mean by with flying colors? With flying colors means are being successful. With flying colors means with great or total success with distinction. Like me personally, not to brag, but I actually graduated with flying colors. That's it. At the top of your class, okay, with success, with flying colors. Then we have a white elephant. A white elephant. Kanina we had just had pink elephants or see pink elephant. This one is a white elephant. A white elephant is a useless, unwanted, and sometimes expensive possession. Okay, these are things that you don't really need, but you just wanted it. Maybe you bought that you bought that impulsively. That's not a need, that's just a want. So you bought it and now it's useless and wanted and sometimes expensive. It's really expensive, but then the next week or next month or next year, This is not so important really. Why did I even buy this last time? Hmm. It's a white elephant. By the way, when we say elephant, that's really something huge, okay? Something huge or expensive, okay? As white as a sheet or as white as a ghost. What do we mean when we say as white as a sheet or as white as paper, as white as a ghost? It means extremely pale. You're about to faint because of illness or great fear or shock. Great fear or shock. You're as white as a ghost. Okay? Ang putla-putla niyo po. Ano ba? Are you sick? That's it. Have a green thumb. Have a green thumb. Okay, green thumb means you have a talent for gardening. Okay, green thumb because when we say green, that has to do with being productive, with the nature, with the earth. Okay, so that's about gardening, growing things. So that's when we say green thumb. Are you a green thumb? I am a green thumb. I am able to grow plants, flowers. Okay. I love gardening. A golden boy or a golden girl. What do you mean by a golden boy or golden girl? That means a very talented, popular, and successful person, a gifted person that is much admired. A golden boy or a golden girl. Not necessarily not necessarily rich. It's just that this golden boy or golden girl is an asset. Okay, very popular, very famous, and successful person, a gifted person that is much admired, a golden baby, a golden boy or golden girl, a golden handshake, a golden handshake. It means a large sum of money that is given to a retiring or redundant worker. Okay, a golden handshake because usually the money will be put here in this hand, and when you left the company because maybe you retired or you are fired, you receive that. That's a golden handshake. A handshake, saying goodbye. You were they said goodbye to you, but they left you with money. It's a golden handshake. A golden opportunity. We should always look out. Let's keep our eyes peeled for golden opportunities. Okay. A perfect opportunity that is not likely to be repeated. A very good chance to achieve something. Golden opportunities only come very rarely, not always. So when that golden opportunity comes or knocks on your door, grab that chance. Okay? There. Red carpet treatment. Red carpet treatment or roll out the red carpet. Red carpet treatment or rolled out the red carpet. What does that mean? It means to give or receive a big warm welcome and treat or be greeted as an honored guest. You are being treated as a VIP. VIP means a very important person. Like when Manny Pacquiao or Katrina Gray or anybody it's like we are giving them a hero's welcome for our very important guests. They deserve. We roll out the red carpet. Bring out the red carpet. Okay, that's what we mean by red carpet. Okay, then be in the red. Be in the red. What do you mean by when someone tells you to be in the red? It means be in debt. To always to have this a credit or debt. Utang po. Okay, be in the red. Okay, me, I'm always in the red. I thought be in the red meaning you are in love, or be in the red meaning be always updated for good news or for something like that, for very important something. But it means to be in debt, 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 not death, debt, DEBT, your credit, something. Red tape. Red tape. What do you mean by red tape? It means time consuming and unnecessary paperwork and formalities of a complicated bureaucracy. Red tape. Okay, red tape meaning these are the protocols, SOPs, procedures that actually are very redundant, that are becoming time consuming. Okay, why can't they just rush everything? Red tape. Okay. In black and white. In black and white, it means in writing. Put it in writing. In print. In oversimplified terms. Okay. Do not just say it vocally, orally. Okay, you have to put it in black and white. Put it in paper. Put it in writing. Put it in print. Black and white. That's what we need. Black and white. I want it black and white. See red. See red. Oh, I'm seeing red, meaning become very angry. Oh my God, I'm seeing red. That person, my enemy, is coming right to me. Now I'm seeing red. A white lie. A white lie. A small and harmless lie. But still, that's a lie. Whatever the color is, that's still a lie. That's still bad. A white lie. That's just a harmless lie, maybe to protect somebody, especially when that somebody is your friend. Okay, a white lie. Catch someone red-handed. Catch someone red-handed. It means catch a person in the act of doing something wrong, bad, or illegal. I caught you red-handed. Caught in the act. Okay. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. It means very rarely, very occasionally. Once in a blue moon. The history for that, I always keep telling this. Once in a blue moon. Okay. In a month, usually there's just one full moon in a month. Very rarely that there will be two full moons in 1 month. Okay. If ever that time comes that there are two full moons in 1 month, the second full moon is called the blue moon. Okay, and it just comes around once. Okay, very rarely, not oftentimes. Okay, like last October 31, I guess we had two full moons in last October, yesterday. Okay, the other day. October 31, we had two full moons. The first one is the regular full moon. Then the second one is called the blue moon. That's why it's just 2020. Then that blue moon will come around again by I guess 2031. I'm not so sure of the next year as to when this blue moon will again happen or occur. Okay, once in a blue moon, very rarely. Blue blood. What do you mean by blue blood? Blue blood means of noble birth, of a royal family, regal, of noble birth, of royal, aristocratic, or wealthy ancestry, family, like the royal blood, the blue blooded, okay? Like the kings and the queens. Okay. Then feel blue. What does it mean when we say feel blue? Do you feel blue? It means feel depressed or sad, or lonely. Don't feel blue. Okay. Be green with envy. Be green with envy. That means be very jealous. Be jealous. Okay. I'm not green. My blood is green, but not green with envy. Okay. Wow. But I love blue. Out of the blue. What do you mean by out of the blue? Out of the blue. Out of the blue. Suddenly, unexpectedly, surprisingly, at an instant. That's out of the blue. He just came around in my birthday party out of the blue. I did not invite him. So that's out of the blue. Get the green light. Get the green light. It means to get permission to do something. Like to get the green light. Green light in a traffic light. What does that mean when you see green in a traffic light in the street? That means to go, the go signal. I'm giving you the go signal. That means you are being permitted, you are being allowed to do something. Okay, now I got the green light from my principal to that I'll be doing a live streaming for people to be informed of the updates of whatever is happening in our school. Get the green light. There it is. Okay, see more. It says see more. Oh, I cannot find more. Okay, there. I guess that's just it. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be saying bye bye now. Bye bye bye. Actually, today we had all about idioms, and it's about we had food, we had uh, animal idioms, we had body parts idioms, we had the color idioms, and then maybe next time I'll be having numbers idioms. Okay, then people idioms, idioms about people. Okay, so this has been teacher Jerry A Java for English with Jerry Java. Do not forget to click like, do not forget also to share this so that many may know. Okay, then also click subscribe, click subscribe, then ring the bell, ring the bell for you to be notified. If ever I have new uploads, new videos coming up, you'd be the first to know. Anyway, I'm not sharing anything nonsense here. This is anything, everything about English. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you. I love you to the moon and back. Wow. I love you with all my heart. Uh, bye, bye, bye.